Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. So I am your oracle for today. My name is Lyvia Greene. I'm gonna bring to you messages from your ancestors, your spirit guides, and your uh, well, angels. Okay, I'm really sorry about that, but I'm very glad that you guys are here. So before we start, I have to tell you, and this is a disclaimer, be very careful what kind of advice you receive on the internet and from whom. Always use your own discernment when you are taking someone's advice and implementing it in your own life. Okay, so that being said, let's get started. I'm just gonna get everything else ready, and then you can put your questions in the chat box and I'll get to you. And if you wish to make a booking directly with me and have a hour long session where I can read your kundli for you and also answer your questions via tarot, then you can always reach out to me through the links in the pinned comment and also the links in the description box. So let's get started. Hi Shraddha, welcome. Okay. Yeah, I took like 2 days break. So yeah, how are you doing, Shraddha? When was the last time now I'm a teacher, not able to get job since 2 months. Okay. When was the last time we did your reading regarding your career, and what has changed since then? Like a month ago, still that same guy in my life is gone. Are we happy about it, or are we sad about the guy being gone? Because I feel like there is a connection here, and your energy, it feels like there's something connection between your love life and your career. I think something is there. Hi Sneha, welcome. Don't put me on the spot like that. That's life. Okay, you're happy and sad both. Okay, I really definitely see in your energy that there is some kind of connection. Also, guys, please don't repost the same question again and again. Take some time between your reposting. It really makes me anxious, and I really don't want that. Is this a bar, Kizan? thank you. I try to do something different every day so that I can get better at it. But I still am lacking a few products that I would like to use, but I'm not very comfortable with them. But thank you for noticing and thank you for telling me that. Okay, so we are doing Shraddha's reading first. So guys, please stick around, and also please don't repost until your question is gone. Okay, that would be great. Shraddha, I definitely think, as I said before, timer on what? Okay, I definitely think there is some kind of connection here. So it's been 1 month since this guy has left your life. Don't repost, guys. What is it? Okay, you are about to get a new upgrade. Okay, and I see a cafe and it has a round table. Okay, that might be usual, that might be unusual. You're at a cafe, it is a circle, like the table is circular, and there are plants there. But I see that your energy is stuck, but it is stuck because you have just, yeah, but your energy is still stuck in a particular frequency, if you understand. So what is happening is you are going through the same place. It's like when a ghost goes relives the same day again and again. You're living some kind of emotions again and again. You're experiencing the same kind of thoughts, which are the, so let me see what we can do. Okay, just a sec. Tell her the time if you can, and tell her what she needs to do. Show her the first step. Show her the first step that she needs to take to bring in the new age in her life. We go with that one first. This one. Definitely there is a cafe you need to go to. For what purpose? Go alone, get a coffee there. Get a coffee or any kind of drink that you like. Get that. Sit alone with a diary. Maybe, yes, something that is just your thoughts. Don't, not a phone or an iPad or something. Yes, look, a journal. We have strength card. This is the starting of everything. This is also transformation. This is connected to mother star, and this is also connected to the strength that you need to have in order to go through life. So this card in this deck is really pretty because it actually shows how reality shifts. Can you see that the animal is changing forms? Reality changes like that. It's impossible for an animal to change this many forms. A boar, a lion, and a crocodile, and all of them are lethal to a human being. And your life makes you feel like that every single day. But you are experiencing the same life. Now, soon enough, your life is gonna go into this phase where everything would feel very random, and you need to be strong and change with it. This is not telling you to stay still. It's more like the tree that bends is stronger than the tree that stands still, if you know what I mean. Matlab, if you are bendy, if you are adjustable, then you will survive in this world if you are adaptable. So that's what is coming for you. That's why you haven't received a job, because you're stuck in some kind of circle where you keep experiencing the same thing again and again. You haven't gotten over the guy yet, and that is linked to this. Go to that cafe, go with a book, a diary, a journal, whatever you wish, and start writing. Maybe a book, because I see something in your hand that you're dealing with. So maybe, but go alone. Try it. Go to a good cafe. I think it's more about, go to a place which you think you shouldn't be at, or a place where you cannot afford it or something. It will shift something in you. It's like when people go to the first first class section of a aeroplane, and suddenly their life shifts because their mindset shifts. So you need to do that. You need to practice being this person who can stand in front of everyone and live the life that they desire and do not have to answer anyone to. Okay, so that's what is coming for you, Shraddha. Try it and do let me know what happens. Okay, take your time. I'm not saying you have to do it tomorrow. No, absolutely not. It's gonna take some time for you. You're about to enter a new level. It would take something from you. So, and also remember, if you are gaining something, something would be taken away from you as well. Okay, guys, don't repost the same question again and again. Hi Bhavna, welcome. Oh, Bhavna. Okay, how was your examination? I think it was on the 7th, right? You're very welcome, Shraddha. Okay, did you receive your result yet? Okay, please don't use caps lock. It actually feels like you're screaming. Well, I do remember there was one of the girls who asked me, "Do you recognize me?" And I just felt like I was put on spot. But yeah. Okay, all the very best to Bhavna. Okay, for that. And Shraddha, I'll see you later. Do let me know what happens, but take your time and be ready to sacrifice something before you enter into your new section of life, new era of your life. Hi Suhani, welcome back. How are you doing? Okay, just a second. There was someone's message that resonated and popped out for me. If I can find it. Vilena. Okay, that's a very unique name, and I think I might have a message for you. I don't know what it is, but if you're here, do let me know. We'll start that. Yes, and as I remember, I was just telling you I went to Siddhivinayak. Okay, did you get any kind of vision, or did you feel like something was released, or did you see a doorway, something? Because I suddenly do remember that you were supposed to receive something, like something was gonna lift after that. Guys, please don't repost your questions again and again. I'm unable to look at anything. Do you have a new perspective of your life? Did anything happen? Did you have any thought that changed your life? Anything? I didn't mute anyone's messages because if I had muted, I couldn't see the messages. And I only do to those people who are repeat posting because it just gets me anxious and I couldn't read anything, and then I just feel like, oh, let it, like, get rid of it, because it's still, I'm working with energies, right? So if someone reposts again and again, it just gets me anxious. Hi Soumya. I don't see. Okay, if you wish to post any emojis, can you use the green clover and can you stick to only 3? Because I'm unable to look at anyone else's message because of that big. Okay, Shepali, great. Tell me, so you broke up, and how long has it been since you broke up, and how long was your relationship? Uh, so I'm thinking of settling for what I'm getting, as I am tired of applying and sitting at home. I think that's a great idea, because sometimes something starts. Yes, I really think that's how it works. Sometimes we do random things which are boring, but something amazing comes out of it. Sometimes it preps us, it's like a primer before the real paint color goes on the wall. I don't know where that analogy came from. Okay, so so we'll get to you. Hi Shepali, 2 week ago, almost 1 year. Okay, so your relationship was of 1 year, and your relationship ended 2 weeks ago, and he's still in contact with you. Okay, and you wish to know if, like, what's the future of this connection. Let's see, Arjun and Shepali, where is this relationship right now? What is the energy of this? There is some kind of annoyance here, it's like this there is some kind of annoyance in this relationship, and it feels like nails on a chalkboard. Someone is annoyed by something, someone is disturbed by something in this relationship. That's the energy I'm getting. And then we have not future. This does not look great, but it is right now. It's not the future. What is the message for her regarding this relationship, regarding this connection? Show me how he is feeling. Where does he see this going? What are his intentions? Show us, Arjun. I still see burden, and I also see irritation. We see Wheel of Fortune. Okay, he's looking around. He's testing his boundaries. He might even be doing some random things that could go right and wrong. And this person might also, something about his home and house is coming along. Something about his home and house. Okay, so what? Where is she at? Where is Shepali at? And the Emperor. Okay, these two energies do not match right now. This is water and fire. Right now you are not in alignment, and I don't I see the issue, and the issue is you are not in the right alignment. And I wouldn't say this is the best, but somehow I feel like you have wished for something. You wished for something, or you did some kind of manifestation ritual, or you recently set a wish, or you made a vision board or something that created a new vision in your head, and suddenly you changed your energy. It does not come from him, even if you think that this person was the one to initiate the breakup, but I think it was your energy that shifted first. Did you set a new routine or something in your brain where you decided you wanted a different life? Hi Nikki. Yes, so your energy actually shifted, and that's why you have created this breakup, because your energies do not match anymore. This is fire and water, and your energy is the fire. Okay, so you probably have been creating a, a thing which now this person needs to be away from you. Where is this going? Like, would they meet in future? Would like, is there a future, or did she manifest a new connection? Did she manifest a new connection? You have 2 cards. You have 4 of coins and the magician. This person wants a maybe traditional kind of wife. This person definitely wishes for someone who would be less of what you are, because you are fire and you are more in control, and you have something which irks this person. This person wants someone who is submissive, who is not exactly what you are, and what you changed your mind into, you actually wish to have someone who is not so stingy, and someone with a better mindset than this person had. So you definitely did that. And as I see your career growth, you're gonna create some kind of project for yourself, because this fell through even before anything happened. So you manifested real hard, it worked out for you. This is for your own good, and both of you want 2 different kind of partners actually. And 8 of wands, you would find your way, because you're gonna bring into your life a new kind of project which would take you to the new heights. It's literally gonna take you to the new heights. I'm actually very happy for you, but I hope you are too. Okay. You're very welcome, and you have my best wishes. Do let me know what happens. I think it would take you around 7-8 months before you settle down into anything, but career over boy any day. Yes, and actually, it's not just career over the boy, you are actually escaping something. This wouldn't have been very great for you, because literally your energy was fire and this person is water. It would have extinguished you. Okay, so we'll see you later. Okay, Shapali, bye bye. Have a good night. Okay, hi Nikki. I have seen your message. So, what is happening in Amartya family right now regarding our arranged marriage? What are they thinking? Okay, tell me what's the situation here exactly. Guys, please stop reposting so that the other people also stop reposting. Then I'll be able to see everything. And if you wish to use emojis, please use green clovers and keep it to 3 maximum. Nikki, hi. So tell me, what exactly is the situation here? If the boy is saying no, why do you want to marry him? Why do you want to marry him? Does he have too much money? Does he have too much money, or is there something else that you like about him? They are saying no for marriage and we meet before some days at his house. Okay. If they are saying no, why do you wish to marry this person? You would find another who has the right height. You don't have to, because if someone is saying no and somehow you do some kind of manifestation or something, or whatever you are thinking of doing, and if you get it, it would be difficult. Usually, okay, you think the family was good, great. But I would suggest, even though you wish to ask the tarot cards, I wouldn't recommend this, because no, if the people are straight out saying no, there is no point in going there, because you might be saved by something. And there are other people in this world. You would find the right one. So Nikki, he's good in money and nature with life will be great with him. I understand that, Nikki, but look, I understand whatever you're going through and what you're thinking. I would not think anything wrong there. I just think unless and until they they have intentions, it's pointless. And you deserve better anyway. Maybe you have someone even better in your life. People are never confused. First of all, in arranged marriages, they have a list of what kind of girl they want, and usually it's disrespectful. So I would say stop thinking like that. They know what they're doing, and if they say straight no, count yourself lucky, because usually people are like, no, I'm not gonna take this. But you have my best wishes, okay? I hope you find the right tarot card reader for you, Nikki. Okay. Sneha, mention your question, okay? And I'll get to you. Hi, Raman. We did your reading like 4 to 5 days ago. Why do you need a new reading? Did something change? Are you addicted to readings now? Or is there something specific? Well, you know how cigarettes come with a label behind its back that it can cause cancer? I also come with a label and I say it with my mouth. This is not good for you. You should only ask these questions to someone else when you need it, because this is not chat GPT. Because what happens is you would become very scared of future, and you would continue to think, what if this is a wrong answer, what if this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong, and then you would stop trusting your own intuition. That's why I don't take many readings from the same person, because I want them to have a healthy relationship with their own intuitions and their own decision making. Uh, Karthik, we are gonna take a card for you, okay? Because I think yours and Mokshika's relationship. Okay, one thing already fell out. I did not do anything. It fell out. This is the devil. I don't think I need to interpret that. We have the devil. Then we have Queen of Cups in reverse. Cups is the energy of your emotions. Okay. Deck of and then we have the Chariot. If you do this, you wouldn't receive love, but you might kick yourself into a bad situation, because the kind of hurt you would experience will actually drive you towards something really, really, really bad for your future. So I would recommend against this, okay? But still, your decision. And we have already done reading on Mokshika, so this was a short one, just the answer to your question. Okay, so please take care, Karthik. uh, Pratiksha, I would not take that question. Sneha, just post your question, I would take it. Yeah, Sneha, just post your question, I'll take it. Hi, Suhani. Just post your question. Like, I'll try to get to your general reading after this one, okay? ओके सो राजीव क्या सोच रहा है स्नेहा के लिए? नो कॉन्टैक्ट मैसेज कॉल कब तक आएगा? क्या रिलेशन खत्म है? Okay, I'm really sorry. What is this relation exactly? Like, you were in a relationship. कितने समय का relationship है और कितने समय का separation है? Guys, just post once and then don't post it again until your question is gone, because I can see everything on the other screen, so I can see like all the messages. There are almost 15 that I can see at the same time. Nikki, is it you can or is it can you? Okay, and Sneha, 5-6 days, no contact, 7 years relationship. Okay, so our question was Rajiv and your relationship. Okay, let's see. What's the situation here? Okay, Sneha, cheating is cheating. It doesn't matter because it always starts with messages. You do not randomly text someone. You have full intention of texting someone. Then and once you do that, your brain is thinking, oh, it would be great to sleep with that person. And from there, everything starts. So, no, micro cheating is still cheating. Talking to someone else for with the bad intention, still cheating. Hiding it from your romantic partner is also cheating. Hi Momita, welcome back. Vesta Hearth in reverse. Okay, all of you, Sneha, you do not have a ground to stand on. Yeah, you do not have a ground to stand on because your what's the word for it? Muladhar chakra. Your Muladhar chakra, your basic red chakra, root chakra. Sorry, your root chakra is totally fried. You are gone, and I really think you are on the verge because we have Vestahearth in reverse and I do not reverse these cards at all. So that is for you. Look, you need to get out of this. You need to get out of this, and if you don't, I am really worried about your health, because when we stay in situations that embarrass us, disrespect us, and cannot feel our own legs, our own body, we usually, our brain try to shut everything in our body just to conserve energy, because it thinks that it's in danger because of your emotions. You feel like drowning, so your body tries to shut you down, and that's when some of the diseases start. Some of them do start with digestive issues and everything, so your lower three chakras would just go and fry up. I would suggest, take your first step. You block this person. You are not in a good situation, and I'm worried about you. And I'm gonna leave to that. If we have one of these cards, we'll try to get one for you. Look, if you, I know you can wait for the other person, but your brain would be so happy and feel in control, and it would stop torturing you if you make the decision. Okay, because it will feel more. It does not matter. It does not matter, because if you have like I have multiple decks. Okay, I have multiple decks of card, and if I lose one of them, it doesn't matter to me. Why would I regret losing one if I have 7? Do you understand what I'm saying? एक गई तो दूसरी सही. Okay, you need to visit one of your ancestral homes. So maybe some cousins, or maybe when you were a child and a cousin you were very close to, or your nanihal, or maybe you have a farmhouse or something. Go to a place which is connected to your ancestors, your cousins, your family members, where you were very happy when you visited there as a child, because that would actually help you a lot. That is the message that is coming for you. Sneha, I feel for you. Please take care. And go. Just go. Go with your family, whoever that makes you feel good. Go, make your real decision. And also, if you can, start yoga. And I would start with yin yoga. If you are not a yogi or a yoga person, start with yin yoga. It would be better, and you would cry a lot during that time, but trust me, it would help. And I would suggest rose quartz. Get a rose quartz. If you like that beauty thing, that jade roller rose quartz, get that, or just get a mala jap wala. That rose quartz will help you a lot. Okay. Okay, Sneha. I'll talk to you later. You have a good night, and you have my best wishes, as you already know. Okay. Bye. Please take care. I already told you 3 things: yoga, yin yoga, and rose quartz. And also, I told you to travel to your ancestor home. Yes, you're very welcome. Now, take care, okay? Oh, so Momita, this is a new connection, Guddu. Is his real name Guddu, or like his ghar ka naam? Okay, give me a minute, okay? Hmm, perfect. For profession, I think I would need to check your kundli. So that's a private reading. And I was talking to someone. I was actually talking to someone. Was it you, Anushka? I think it was Momita. Yes. Okay, Momita. You wanted to know. after a month, so you might have started with the new person, right? Guys, please don't repost. Suhani, you need to be very specific with your question. Thank you for that, Shrishti. Momita, everything feels light and breezy. I don't see any heaviness here. And as I see, you might need to pay some less attention to this person. Something is slipping, you know, it's like slipping kind of energy. Uh, it's kind of hit or miss, or it's like riding the waves kind of energy. I'm unable to understand. I'm gonna check. Vaishnavi, please ask a question in a manner I can answer. It was a little difficult for me to get into your reading. I can't explain it. 11th house community. Uh, do you like this person? Because I feel like the hit and miss is something about his family, or something about you guys' thinking processes, the way you think. Something is misaligned, but it's like someone is slipping. That's what I'm seeing. Someone is slipping into something that is a little sticky. That's all I can say. You might need to talk to this person and get their intentions very clear. Maybe ask about their family, maybe what they think, what they do. Something is not like, something is hidden here. I'm just started talking, becoming a little more close in communication. Our thoughts are a little different. Yeah, that's the thing. The little thought difference, it's a little more than you would like. So I would suggest start probing in and see whatever things that are essential to you, if this person is the same way. Maybe like some people ask, what party do you support, or maybe feminine rights, maybe it's about religion, or maybe it's about education. I don't know. There are many things that separate people, and there is some kind of like that here. So start asking questions. You might discover something which might be a deal breaker for you. uh, we have the emperor here. Okay, I see what is happening here, but you need to be, before you go any further, start asking those important questions. I already gave you some examples, so I hope you understand. Yeah, so Hani, you need to be like, what is the problem now, right? Like, you need to point out what is the problem now, and then we can find a solution. Like, I cannot just show you go in that direction, because usually that's not the readings I do. I usually do the specific readings. I don't know, that's just how it works out for me. Vaishnavi, so Pranav and I are not in contact. I want to know what he wants from me and what he wants from this relationship where currently we both are not in contact. Things ended, misunderstanding. You know what? I'm just gonna check the whole energy around this relationship, and we will see who is who and what's going on. Okay, Vaishnavi and Pranav. Vaishnavi and Pranav. Why do I see tennis or something? Tennis or badminton? What is that pickleball? I think pickleball is not that. I'm not sure. I've heard of it. I don't know what it is. If that is important to you, or if something, that's it. Opposition, confrontation, really not in a good position, as you already said that this is in fact a misunderstanding. But I think something is outdoorsy, something like a third party, but misunderstanding because of someone who is not you. Okay, pickleball is kind of similar to badminton and tennis. Okay, so you only said yes, so I'm assuming it's not about the pickleball, but something about something else that I said. King of coins. I mean, I do see that there is people like you guys are jumping to what? Really? Okay, I'm scaring myself. Oh, does he wear blue shirt? I saw blue shirt, like light blue shirt. Wow, you're not messing with me, right? Okay. Today I gave my mom some news, and she's like, काफी पंडितों ने मुझे same चीज़ बताई है, and I got a little scared and I felt a little bad for her because it was some morbid news that I had seen like years ago. So, but I do see for you, Vaishnavi. Yeah, so Vaishnavi, look, I do see that both parties, you and him, are like antsy, a little antsy to get back together because it feels good. I don't see badness in this relationship. I don't see anything wrong. I genuinely do not see anything wrong here. It's just I'm unable to point the finger at what the issue is, but I see this relationship is good. It shouldn't, and everything just smooth. And there is this antsy feeling, and then you have Eight of Swords. That does suggest past relationships, but it does not suggest what's gonna happen next. What am I seeing? Okay, there was a degree. What does she need to know? What needs to happen? What is the situation? Why did it happen? Okay, so this ex of yours, whatever the misunderstanding was, he was just a vehicle because it was supposed to happen in your relationship. It was written, it was planetary alignment that made it happen. It wasn't if it wasn't your ex, if it wouldn't have been your ex, it would have been someone else or something else, because there was something that you needed to go through, and that's why it was happening. Because the guy is fine, but you were supposed to learn something. It was supposed to happen. Okay, okay, but this is something written in your destiny. It was supposed to happen. This is written through your kundli. What does she need to know? What do you want her to know? What do you want her to know? You're running from something, whatever. Okay, there is this tale of Baba Yaga. Okay, so there is this girl, kind of like Cinderella, but her name is Vasili. Okay, I'm really sorry, not something I grew up with, but she goes to her hut, Baba Yaga's hut, and Baba Yaga asks her, "What are you pretending not to see?" So there is something in your life that you see, that you can experience, that you can predict, and it stays with you. It's like living in your chest, on top of your chest, and you carry it every single day. And you don't give up on that. And yes, I do see reunion. He's antsy, you are antsy, there is a reunion, but it wouldn't happen until you face that one thing. There is a burden you carry with you, something that you do not solve even though you know the solution. You have it isn't your creation but something you carry. It's something that you carry with you, and that is stopping you. No matter what happens. Okay, I am. You want to know if there is a union? There is definitely a reunion. The relationship is good, it's healthy, it's amazing. I do not have any problem with it. I do not see any problem. What I see is, in your destiny, it is time to see and face that one thing that you haven't solved yet. You continue to see it, but you never solve that problem. You carry it like a burden on yourself, in your mind, in your body, in your soul, in your emotional body, and it eats you alive every single day a little bit, and you grow again. It is up to you to decide. It is up to you to discover what it is, but that's why it was written in your destiny, to take away from you something so that you would finally fix that loose end. And yes, reunion is definitely possible. I'm very happy about your relationship as well, because the energy is fine, the energy is good, and everything was very antsy. Like, both of them are trying to get together again. So that's all I would say. But you discover that, and if you cannot find what it is that you are ignoring, type Baba Yaga, read her stories, and try to understand what she represents. She's the archetype, okay? So she brings to light what you are hiding, and you'd understand. You'd find that one thing that keeps you hooked, like enslaved, if you would. Okay, so Vaishnavi, you have my best wishes, and I hope you find it, okay? Whatever you're looking for. But your relationship, good, amazing. Thank you for letting me read that. Sometimes I feel I only I only herald bad news to people when it comes to relationships. I'm happy. Look, this is fine. This relationship is fine. And the minute I saw him in the shorts, in that pickleball thing, I understood that this person would have some kind of asshole energy. But I think the energy is good for now. Fix that thing, maybe it would fix this. And if it doesn't, you would get someone even better. Do you understand what I'm saying? Go fix that one thing. Either this person will shift and change, or you can change this person completely. That's all I'm gonna say. But energy is fine, the relationship is good. I have no issues with the energies. Okay, stop scaring me, go. I know I can see Wish, but if if you keep telling me, I'm gonna get scared. Okay, please take care, Vaishnavi. Do let me know what happens. And Baba Yaga, okay? Please go watch Baba Yaga's. It's an archetype. What does she represent? Yes, what does she represent? And you would figure out what you are holding on to. Okay, so we are gonna light the thing again. And guys, please don't repost. I'm gonna go through everything and get to you. Can you please stop a little bit? And if you wish to, you can always use the emoji of green clover, and please stick to 3, otherwise it causes me anxiety. um, Okay. Suhani. Okay. Suhani, for you, I saw the minute I saw your message, I saw something. It was a memory from my own past. Okay. So there was a time in my life when, like, you're supposed to draw something from it. So I'm not just sharing my story just to, be whatever. So, honey, you need to hear this. Is there was a time when I was supposed to do something with my life, but I was unable to because circumstances happened and I got stuck. And then what happened is I had nothing. I had nothing to live for or work for or do anything for. So I was like, what is something that I have always wanted to do and I have nothing to lose or nothing to gain anymore? So I just started roaming around the city and I was living in another country then. So the last 2 to 3 months, what I did was I only visited museums, I visited cafes, I walked the streets or ancient streets, I took pictures, I created content, I experimented with random things uh, related to just making my life more romantic. I focused on romanticism. Then I came back and I started something new. But that feeling of romanticizing my life, it never left me. So I started that content creation here as well. I gave myself a challenge that for 30 days straight I would post a vlog, and I did it. It was like 1 minute, 2 minutes, but I did it because it was something that I was doing which I was loving. And that's what you need to do. You need to start romanticizing your life. Do random things, think that you do not have anything to lose and you do not have anything to gain, and start collecting those memories. Start running, walking, fleeing, talking to random strangers and leaving and being safe obviously, but start romanticizing your life in a way that makes you feel alive, that makes you feel like I want to look at this girl again and again and be that person. And that's the way you go and you'll find your path eventually. Okay. So honey, I did not see your message at all while I was talking, so I think you're gone, but my story is here then. So if that helped anyone, then great. Otherwise I'll keep my memories. They were great. Okay. So honey, um, I don't know what you were supposed to take from that story, but that's the vision I got, that you need to hear it. And I had fun. When I was on the edge of not losing anything, not gaining anything, and what I did made me into the person I am today, because I had to stand up to so many things, create so many things. Afterwards, it created this backbone, this confidence, this love, this self love for myself that wouldn't have happened if I didn't go through that. So, if you have time, spend on that rather than on anything else. Okay? Great. Let's see. Okay, that was bad. Joshika, you are an old subscriber. We did speak. I did tell you. It's very, very sharp in my mind because I do remember this man's energy. You told me about this person, and I told you the energy is so bad. I do not want to connect with this man. I do remember that. And I just saw your message, otherwise, I would have said that before you wasted your time. I'm not gonna connect with that man's energy. I remember that energy, and I told you not to be with him. But you know what? Don't take all the advice as it is on the internet. That's not wise either, but I do remember it. The minute I said your name, a memory triggered, and I'm telling you, it was exactly the same when it came to that man. I'm not gonna connect with that person. You are great. Your energy is great. Hi Lakshya, welcome. How are you doing? Didn't I tell you to go do some kind of ritual on the new moon or full moon? Lakshya? What does that have to do with anything, Joshika? Okay, hi Anushka. Oh, you have changed your question. Okay, now do you have a partner, Anushka? Uh, Shweta, didn't we do already a reading for you? I asked you, like, did you see anything? And you said that I'm gonna start doing something, I guess. I think we didn't take your reading, but we did speak. Okay, unsubscribe to me, Joshika. If that's how you think this works, unsubscribe to me. It's fine. We already did the North University campus, I think. Uh, Raghav and Shipra reunion. Okay, Shipra, I'll take your question after Anushka's, okay? So Anushka, not right now. I have been getting attention from a lot of people, and I don't feel anything. Oh, that's cool. You might be focused on your career right now because since everything is uh, going in the right direction, as I feel for you. So I think that's why you might not be feeling anything. And I all in your energy, everything seems fine. Like as I see, it's like combing through really it's like combing through hair, like really straight hair, and everything is fluid. And if that means anything, because I think Asian women have really straight hair, uh, that's the kind of energy I'm getting, if that means anything. Oh, okay. So going through straight, I do remember, I used to have straight hair. It changed like 2 years ago. I don't know what happened, and now they are curling more and more. But I do remember straight hair is really easy to manage, and it just felt like combing through a hair. Your life feels fine right now. Like everything is going exactly how it is supposed to, and I don't see anyone coming right now. For the next 2 to 3 months, I don't think there is anyone. It happened with me as well. The hair color and the hair texture changing, yeah, it's random. I don't know how it happened. Okay, Joshika, if this is so important to you, there is my link right there. You can take an appointment, and you can pay, and we can have 1 hour reading on his energy, okay? Yes, but I think even your career thing is released now. Because I think hair has something to do with energies, and like ancient people thought of it as source of our power, and also it it's something. There is a word for it. It's not coming to me, so I'm not gonna say it. But I can feel it. I think whatever that was standing in between you and your career, where you are going, is finally released, and it was done by someone. Someone did something for you. Okay, so uh okay, what is this? I'm gonna no, Joshika, I do not. Okay. Shipra, okay, great. Tell me about you and Raghav. How long have you been in a relationship? And how long has the separation been? Relationship 1.5 years, 3 month plus um, separation. That word always comes a little harder to me. I think you need these cards before we go to anything else. What does Shapra need to know? Hi Niharika. Oh Joshika, you're the second person to say that to me today. Okay, so for you, Shipra, we have the energy of Harley Quinn. Wow. Okay, Joshika, sorry. Shipra, we have energies of Harley Quinn from DC Comics right here. Also, I think it's Suicide Squad, but also Birds of Feather, Birds of the Wings. I'm really sorry, I'm missing the name of that movie. Yes, you are visible, Lakshay. Okay, so for you, you already have two cards, and we are gonna go straight to reunion, possible yes or no, and then we are gonna go birds of the prey. Yeah, thank you, birds of prey. We already have a flying card for you. So Shipra, let's say yes or no, yes or no, because I was unable to see any kind of energy. I did not see anyone, and even it's harder for me to connect with your energy for some reason. Uh, but I did see an archetype for you. Look, it could be that you have some kind of protection on which is repelling anything, which is fine. I do not enter places or even observe places I'm not welcome. Or it could be that you have lost a sense of self. Yeah, that is also a time when people cannot feel your energy because there is none. Five of Wands, and then Ten of Swords, and Judgment card in reverse. Uh, Hi Karishma, I'm good. How are you? I think I'm out of the frame a little bit. So, Shipra, I'm unable to connect with your energy. Your cards are Judgment in reverse. Your energy is not where it is supposed to be. You might be leaking, you might be somewhere else, and you need to feel, you need to come back into your own body. Okay, this happens when you go for an outing, go look at pretty things, museums, or go for walks in nature, and you would feel your body again, your sense of self again, and you would become your whole again. Because as I see, a lot has happened, and I do not see a reunion. What I see is betrayal, and I see fighting, and I also see a lot of things that. Okay, so I'm just gonna read the messages for you. If you are deadly, only then can you afford to be cute. This is Harley Quinn as the archetype for you. So the movies that if you want to watch, do watch it. Maybe it has something for you. And the second card is the moment I embrace my peace within and surrender to the outcome is the moment that universe can get to work. Okay, so if you have any manifestation, if you wish for something in your life, or even if you want to get back to who you used to be, or if you want to become someone new, then you need to embrace the peace, be where you are. And as I suggested, the activities you do, go do that. Yoga, meditation are fine, but the real sense of self comes when a human feels like human, and humanity would always feel human when they are wandering. That's their natural state. That's their natural state. Go wandering in the nature, and you would find yourself, you would connect with your ancestors. That's what you need. Okay, I'm going to read this again. The moment I embrace my peace within and surrender the outcome is the moment that the universe can get to work, and you would become your best self. Okay, please take care. You have my best wishes. You can come back and ask me anything else if you need. Okay, please take care. I'm gonna reshuffle these. Okay, I actually got a very weird kind of energy. It was almost cadaver like. Yes, I really got this cadaver like feeling. So I would suggest that you do start living again, okay? You might be stopping yourself from having any kind of pleasure in your life. Go wandering. Niharika, what kind of problems are you facing? Oh, okay. Um, okay, Shweta, please do go. Um, and usually what happens is every time we decide to do some kind of puja or something, hindrances come. Even when the people who are manglik and they need to do the puja at Ujjain, there are usually hindrances. So if you face any, because I do sense some kind of hindrances that you might face before going, but I think you are gonna experience something. You should go and expect some kind of hindrances, because it usually happens. It's something with those mandir. I think it's more like in our ancient times they already always spoke. Yes, I am convincing her and a lot of hindrances. Okay, yeah, I think it's more about in olden times, if you needed to have some kind of yagya, or if you needed some kind of vidya, so you had to travel long distances and then convince and serve below the rishi munis, and then you would get your reward of getting your puja done or your vidya that you needed to acquire when you served them, right? So nowadays it's so easy to just pay and get it from the pandits, because usually they are after you that we'll give you, just give us the money. So I think inwardly our soul and our ancient dharma usually makes us do it, you know it makes us take the steps, it makes us value it more the way it is supposed to be. I think that's why it just happens. I don't know how, but that's what I believe, and I think that belief just developed right now because it makes sense to me. Okay. And Shweta, please come back tomorrow. We would do a reading if you have anything that you wish to ask. Okay. Uh, it's a test. Let's see how I do after. Yeah. I'm really sorry about everything. Oh, there is nothing to say. Okay. Okay. Shweta, please come back tomorrow. We'll do your reading tomorrow, okay? I'll see you. Uh, Miss Sharma, Niharika. Niharika, can you please repost your question? I did ask you what's the situation. So, what kind of hindrances are you facing, or what has happened recently? Is there something that you can tell me so that I can connect with you properly and we would have messages? Yeah, that's what I'm asking you. Is there something that you're facing in particular? Do you know what kind of things that are getting in between? And don't find perfect match. I understand. Where are you looking? Is it online thing or is it through community, relatives, friends, family? How is this working? I think I need something else for you. What is it? Okay, so we are your community. Give me a second. I think I need to find something for you, but I am not sure what. Um, in just a second, I'll get another one of my diaries. Maybe that has something for you. Okay, let's see. What does she need to know? We have a few diaries, but what? This is really weird. Okay. Okay. I know. If this is annoying, guys, I'm really sorry. Even I don't know why this is happening. It's your brain. It's your brain, Niharika. You are repelling because you have some kind of fear in you, and it might come from ancestors. I really think it is a genetic memory, otherwise, I wouldn't have gone into this book. I think this is some kind of genetic memory that you have received, and there is a fear, and yes, wanting of love and relationship and family, everything is there. There is also fear in you which keeps on. Okay, so we have your something for your inner dialogue, one solution, and we have something that you need to do. Okay, uh, I think what your problem is that if it makes sense, it makes sense. I can't say anything about this. This is new to me as well. The part that follows, once you start to consciously notice your patterns, you would soon be encountering the source of why it is happening again and again, where they come from, how it started, and who taught you and triggered those patterns. So this is something that is coming from your ancestors. Someone has taught you something scared you a lot, and you keep on repelling it on some level Please believe me, this would all crumble. Please believe me, this would all crumble, both physically and mentally, as you see your reality and yourself being made of all these situations and people who you do not like. But they do not make you, they are like skin tags on your body. When you are ready, you can have them removed. They are not vital to you, but are just tiny parts, sentences on your they are tiny parts, sentences on your book series. The story is not over until you write your own epilogue before you die. That's something. And then uh, we have movie Lucy. Is I think she unlocks her memory and goes through millions of years back towards her ancestors. So you have something that you're wishing for, but it is not for you because I don't understand this any more than you do. I would suggest go do some kind of manifestation rituals or some kind of witchcraft or something. You discover it because I really think you have the witchcraft gene. If that is too much of a word for you, I would say high priestess or uh, high priestess. You can call them high priestess. You can call them someone who is a devdasi. That's a that's a weird word now politically, but that or a witch. Go do that, you would figure it out, and then eventually you will find the guy who is right for you, who can actually hold what you are, the kind of vessel you are. You need the right person, not just someone that your family can find. So I would suggest, if you are spiritual, go into meditations and your prayers. If you are into spells and other things, go into witchcraft. Like, you will figure it out. Yeah, I have spoken a lot on this, so let's see. I hope you found this helpful. If not, I hope you find the right tarot card reader for you or a kundli reader for you. But that was what was coming for you. It was a vision and it was inevitable. Okay. Okay, hi Gauri. So, yeah, I'm not the right tarot card reader for you, Niharika. Um, th- I'm not the right one for you. You need to directly start working with a deity like Ma Durga. If you are a Hindu or any other goddesses, start working with goddesses. They would help you. Some kind of upvas, I think people do. You need that kind of thing. That would bring to you what you require. You don't need tarot cards. Yes, Anshu, please mention your name. We'll take your question. Okay, I am not the right one to tell you anything, Niharika. You would find your path. And I was okay. I think I'm going through multiple. Gauri, right? Gauri, uh, is this a yes or no question? Do you want a yes or no answer? Niharika, I hope you find the right person for you, okay? The right tarot card reader or a Kundli reader. I would not be able to help you. Okay, Gauri, you love the course. What's the problem then? So do you want a yes or no answer, or is there something else that you wish to know? Gauri. Gauri. Okay. Let's see what's coming for Gauri. Okay. I think we went off live. Live is so rare. For Gauri. No caps lock. The Emperor. Ace of Cups. Go ahead with it. I think it's a great idea. Because if you love something, I know people do, it's weird and I rarely speak of it, but in Interstellar, Anne Hathaway actually says that she believes love is something that transcends everything that we know about this world. Maybe it's another dimension through which we are connected to someone or some things, or where we are supposed to go. So love is something that we experience when it's true love. It is something beyond. It calls to you and you should always listen to it. But we have to realize what true love is, okay? And I really feel that this is because the way you said love and the way other people say love was very different. The energy I got was very different. You should go ahead with it. If something that feels like love, you should go after it, because you would find the real you, the highest version of you. This was a very good energy, Gauri. This was very good. Your energy is very good, okay? Okay, Gauri, all the best to you, okay? I'm very happy with you. Okay, Anshu, do you want a yes or no question? Like, do you want a yes or no answer? No caps lock. Please do not use caps lock. It makes me feel like you're screaming. And Palak, I'm really sorry. I cannot help you with that. The only thing is separating yourself. It has always been the case, whether it be a guy or a girl or animal, even they are supposed to be separated. Even in plant kingdom, the seeds separate from the tree with the fruit, and then it just travels and creates its own tree somewhere else. That's the fate of life. Our parents are, they want to protect us, they are happy, but they don't want us to be happy always. They want to protect us, they want us to be safe and near them. And that's why usually people separate so that they can grow up and have their own lives and their own destiny. The only thing is to leave. I can't say anything other than that for you. Hi Sanjana, welcome back. Hi Gurmeet. Uh, okay, Anshu, we are in no contact now. Okay, so I'm just gonna see what kind of energy there is for you, Anshu, and then we would see what happens. What am I seeing? I see a funnel. It's a funnel. Why do I see a funnel? I see a funnel. Anshu, if that means anything, I see a funnel and something is passing through it. and it's sticky oil like. And what does that mean for your energies? 4000 reverse. This is Cancer. This is Cancerian energy. This is our mother's house. And I think I'm gonna keep it separate. That was, I did not shuffle it right, I think. And the Magician. We have Emperor and the Magician, and we have fourth house in reverse. Okay. Magician in the traditional tarot has, he's like the fifth deck. He's like the archetype. He is the one who has all the four minor arcanas in front of him, and he's working with it. And those represent 5 different bodies that we have. Okay. So it's spiritual, energetic, soul, spiritual. I already said that. Uh, it's the 5 elements and the 5 bodies, and it is working with it. What I see for you is you are going away from something, creating something. I see alchemy because I also saw funnel and something sticky. But this goes everything against your roots, because I also saw a motherly figure and you are facing away from them and you are alchemizing. So I think you're supposed to tread your own path in some way, and it is not related to marriage or relationship right now. Right now you're supposed to go in the direction where you would be able to forge your own path. And I see alchemy. I see that you're working on something, and I think someone is always some, it's an ancestor or someone like a female figure who is watching you or guiding you while you do everything, but nothing to do with relationship. So I think I'm unable to help you here, but I see that you are supposed to focus on something else other than this. This is something which is opposite to your roots, where you come from, but you're supposed to make them proud. Someone who is standing behind you, a motherly figure, a female figure, and she is guiding you without speaking, and you're supposed to work on your purpose in life. Okay, I do not understand this. I just said what was being said for you. Okay, I think that was directly a psychic message. Okay, so Anshu, I'm gonna let you go. Please take care, and if you interpret it your way and find your own answer in that. Okay. Shrishti, why do you want a B school? Bhavya, your Rahu is a little bit not in the right place. You need to work on that. Something related to Rahu is going on. Maybe it's just this month that you have to pass by. Maybe June would be your month. Sorry, June, July, August. Maybe August would be your month. This month is not for you, Bhavya. And in your energy, I see something about Rahu. So try to not overthink. Try to focus and have your plans already written night before what you have to do, or you're more likely to be diverted in the wrong direction and something would make you waste your time. That's what I see around you. It's very specific. Your Rahu is a little. If you have seen your Kundli, do you know which house, which bhav does your Rahu live in? Bhavya? Okay, so it's not a grade A, B, C, D, it's just B school as in business school. Is that what you're saying, Shrishti? Ah, okay, B for business school. Okay. I thought, why do you want a B school? Okay, I'll look into it. Just a second. It's in the 12th house. Oh, okay. Okay, 12th house, 12th house. Okay. So it would be flipped, and the Ketu would be in your 6th house. Okay, you need to be, look, your weaknesses are your power, Bhavya, and your power that you feel is your power, or if people tell you that this is the best thing that you can do, is your weakness. So if you are a person, yes, so Bhavya, if someone has said to you that you are so giving, you are an empath, you are so nice, you're so like something, when people praise you for something, that is actually your weakness. You need to work for it. And if you think something is your weakness, where you think this is something that I do, I don't like the way I react, or this is how I feel, I don't want this, that is in fact your power. It is flipped for you. So anything that you do, always think reverse, like from now on. And that's why I'm saying that now that you're looking for a job, it would be best if you analyze your chart and also yourself, and see what your strengths are and start applying there. Because I do see that you were supposed to know this about yourself, that your weaknesses are actually your power, and what people praise you for and that make you think that that's your power, that's actually is something that people are again using against you. That is your weakness. Okay, Shrishti, we were on you. I'm gonna start with these cards, because when it comes to career or something that should be a guidance, these ones work really brilliantly. For some reason, I need to expand on it. I've been reading a lot of books. It's just I haven't been able to write much since last 3 or 4 days. Gurmeet, I would take your question. Please switch the question, please. I won't be able to take that one. Yes, Bhavya, so if you remember that, if you keep that in your mind, you would be very powerful. But I would say this is not your month, next month. Okay? Shrishti, we have a card already. This is great. But I'm gonna get more cards before I reveal that one, because I think it's a good one. Uh, what is this? Ukhana? Like Ukhana लूँ मैं अभी? And I come from Shaivism. Like, I'm not against it, but seriously, Ukhana. Okay, you're holding yourself back, Shrishti. You're thinking too small when it comes. Okay, you are being told two things: think macro and think micro. So when I do any readings, I usually tell them, Kundli, your Kundli is a macro destiny. It is a chart which shows everything about you from start to finish, all 12 houses. But when it comes to tarot, it is a micro destiny study. So it shows you what your Kundli says, I'm gonna be here. But how? What's the path that you're gonna take? So you have to have both. We have to learn and actually experience and study both macro and microeconomics to actually have a stable economy, right? In your case, one of the things is hazy. Somewhere you're doing something too much, somewhere you're doing too little. So you're dreaming big but small, small but big. That's something. And okay, how do I say this? There is some kind of saying that say that people underestimate what they can accomplish in 1 year and overestimate what they can accomplish in 5. Great. Good for you. So for you, as I see, something is haywire. You're not paying attention to something, and your card is, every thought, every action creates vibrations through the infinite field of consciousness. Be mindful of your thoughts and emotions, for their effects are far more potent than you realize. Okay. No, I would not. I prefer not to. I would not say something about you because that's not my job. I hope you find the right person who would say something about you, because I'm not standing on a stage and doing tricks. I'm not a clown here that doing tricks for you. Go fuck off. Okay. Sabrina, we have done your reading before. I think it was about your career, right? Did something happen? Did something change? Any updates on that? And Shrishti, I hope you received the message. Yeah. Is there any update on it? Did something change? Oh, you directly quit your job. Did you find a new job? Is that what you're looking for? If you wish to tell me something about your past job, feel free to, because I did get invested in that one because I felt like, and that's why I think I remembered it. So do let me know that. Okay, that's great. Sabrina, I'm very happy for you. And this makes me happy because your story actually came to something that I wish to know more, but I didn't. But now I'm just, uh, I hope it grows. I really hope that it grows for you. Okay, so let's see. If you wish to know if there is any kind of love reading, do you have someone in your mind? Your story was very interesting, that's why. Do you have someone in your mind right now? Like, do you have a crush? Do you have a partner? Is there something that you're hoping for? Is it arranged marriage that you're looking for? Okay, Gurmeet, actually I have never done that kind of reading before. It usually just happens if the cards say that they need to know about themselves. So, I would try yours, okay? Okay, so Gurmeet, I'll take your question after this one. If you wish to change anything in that, feel free to. Right, I said the right thing. Had an incident in 2024 December. After that, nothing serious. Okay. So let's see, Sabrina, what do we have? I see a highway. Things are going straight. There is no change in pace. It's a summer time, but not too hot. Something सर्दी की धूप. And then suddenly something happens. Progression's journey. Okay, you saw me actually shuffling the cards. We have journey for you. When it comes to love reading, a journey and a vision. Great, let's see. Okay, Rahul, I'll get to you in the morning. Usually I answer to WhatsApp messages between 10 to 6 o'clock during the morning times. Then the evenings are for other things, okay? So, Sabrina, we did see a journey for you, as I said. 9 of coins, 5 of wands, and then we have 4 of cups. Okay, is the journey a new path? No, I think it's an actual journey. I think you are supposed to take some kind of trip, or you are supposed to, or you're gonna take a trip. It would happen randomly, and you're supposed to meet someone there, or something is changing. Okay, so what I see in this energy is, no, it's not another person right now. You're supposed to take a journey somewhere. Great, take that journey. Take that journey, because something is gonna shift, something is gonna change, and usually do not take that many cards, but they are all in reverse, and these are related to 4 of coins, strength. What does she need to know right now? I see what's the word for it? I see a snake shedding its skin, but the snake is also changing colors. Snake shedding its skin and also changing its colors continuously. Take that trip, you'll find out. And I think you would also find the love of your life there, because I do not see any problem coming your way. All I see is expansion and some kind of journey. Yes, the snake is you, and snake is a good thing. Please do not think snake is a bad thing. Snake is not. Since ancient times, as most of the cultures, except the new ones, most of the cultures have always revered the snake, because it represents something beyond us. Okay, so snake is a good thing. It shows us how life is. Take that trip, you would figure out, you would change, and the next person you meet, I do not see a problem with them. I do see a very nice partner coming in your way, but it's just not yet. I think you're supposed to take that journey first. Yes, and I actually saw, like, I think it was this big of a snake, like this much. So I wouldn't even know is that a python, but it changed colors. Okay, it was majestic. I think it's really great that that kind of vision appeared for you. So I'm happy with your reading. I'm actually very glad you came along. But and I also see a very good person, but that person is not the, like, that person is not coming into focus. only your journey is, and you are. Person energy feels good, but person is not coming into focus. Okay, I'm gonna let your energy go now. This is a little maze like, but you're doing great, so take care. Okay, great. Sabrina, thank you for being here. I'll see you later. Hi Komal, welcome back. You know I cannot do that. Ask me a specific question. And how is everything going? You're freelancing. Did something amazing happen? Did you meet anyone? Okay, and we'll get to you after we speak to Gurmeet. Okay. Santoshi, please expand your question a little bit or be a little more specific. I think you're missing out on some details there. I think there's something very specific, something you need to mention something there. I don't know what that is. Okay. Gurmeet, your questions, Daira is too big. We are just gonna go through your energy and see what you need to know. And we'll take a homemade card. You're in the wrong place. You're in the wrong place. You're supposed to be among some other people, and I see a big ballroom kind of place. Uh, there are five-star hotels where there is this banquet halls. They have chandeliers in the middle, and then they have group activities around. That's the place I see you in, and I think people are mingling based on their businesses and their work, and where you are is not where you are supposed to be. Gurmeet, you are not where you are supposed to be. Eight of coins, you're not where you're supposed to be. The people around you are not the people. It's like and then we have the Fool. For you, Gurmeet, I see, yes, not wrong people, but not the people that would get you to where you need to be, if you understand what I mean. It has always been about nature and nurture. Okay, so your surrounding always makes you who you are. There are great many people who wrote the best kind of books, like Machiavelli. They wrote books when they were in isolation, but they went into isolation because they learned all of those things when they were amongst the right people, even if they were the bad people, wrong people, but they were the right people for his journey. So they go into isolation and then they write those books. They learn from them. You are supposed to be among other people. Where you are is not where you're supposed to be. For you, I would suggest go get into some trouble. Take some risks. Try to find, I don't know what you do, but I bet you would figure it out. It's time to take some risks. And for you, that is cool. Apply for that job, date that person, buy that plane ticket, move to that city, do all things that scare you because they are worth it. You saw me shuffling. This is the card that came for you. You're in the wrong place. Go ahead. Make some make some people uncomfortable. That's what I see. And that's how you get out of this. No, wait. That's how you get out of this situation. Once you start making people uncomfortable by being yourself, suddenly these people will fall away and you would finally be able to breathe and new people will enter your life. Get it? Okay. uh Gurmeet, thank you for being here. It was a really nice reading. I liked it. Okay. Komal, so you wish to move back to your hometown, but you just got really good opportunities, you told me last time. I like, would you continue it in your hometown? Like, what's the situation? I think you said something good was happening for you. Okay, Rahul, tell me something about yourself. What do you do? Working, studying? Moving out of my hometown. I want to move out for a full-time job. Okay. Uh, let's see where your life is taking. Then you are on the right path, good mate. That's what the tarot cards wanted you to know. You are doing the right thing then. And if you have thought that how these people look at me, you should be thinking, do I like these people? There's nothing wrong with judging people. Seriously, judge people because because they make your life. Your life is what you have around you. Otherwise, you can sit in a cave and just hallucinate. Always judge people before you let them in because you never know who is doing what. Okay, so Komal, we are gonna see where you are going next. Where is Komal going next? Temperance, King of Coins. You're very welcome, Gurmeet. And the Tower. Your reading is very clear, Komal. No caps lock, it feels like someone is screaming. Okay, Komal, for you. Um, okay, where were we? Komal, right. Komal, your reading is very simple. The hardbad you're doing, the ansiness in you is gonna take you down. You need to calm down, focus on the things you already have, expand on that. And I would like to say, read about that story you are right now living. You are right now living in your acres of diamonds. I think it was told by Neville Goddard or somewhere I read. You are right now in the acres of your diamonds, and wherever you are focusing on the wrong things. You might end up selling or doing something wrong and actually regret it because you're not appreciating what you have. You have, it's like you have diamonds. Okay, I'm gonna tell you the story directly. There was this person, a farmer, who wanted to be a diamond miner. So he kept thinking, I want to be a diamond miner, I want to be a diamond miner. So what he does is he goes around and pulls up some money, and then someone gives him a tip that that's the place where you would find diamonds. He goes, buys that land, sells his own land, starts digging in that place, does not find diamonds. And the person who bought his land starts digging in his land where he used to live, where he got the thought of, having diamonds or digging for diamonds was the place where diamonds were. And that person actually listened to his brain, because it was an intuition. It was like dragons from Game of Thrones who bring the dreams of what to do to the Targaryens, is the same thing. So the diamonds were telling him, look, you need to focus on diamonds. But he went on searching for outside, but his diamonds were right where he was living. And similarly, you are trying to escape something that is actually going to make something better for you. And that would, in fact, end badly. But if you stay, if you do the right thing, if you find that one place, listen to your dreams. They are telling you where to go, where to dig, and the dragons are always guiding you. You would become this person that you're supposed to be. Otherwise, there is a tower and the person is falling off it. So that's Rapunzel. So, Komal, I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. Okay? You can go read that story of Acres of Diamonds. Okay. I'll see you later, Komal. All the best. So, Rahul, we have. You're very welcome. Rahul. Yes, the Turkey person. I did see someplace else for you. I think yours is definitely a yes. I did not pick up any cards, but I saw a vision. You know what? I am gonna start keeping my mouth shut. Let's go line wise. Okay, so Rahul was first. Well, I'm a dubbing artist. Need to know if I have a future in that. Also, trying my luck in films after this year, and also want to do like remote jobs where I can do work from home. Also, business. Okay, I'm gonna pull cards and then I'm gonna start speaking for you. Six of Swords, King of Cups, and we have the Emperor. This is a very good thing that I saw today. Okay, as I was saying, guys, why are you reposting? You are the only two people who are here. Please don't repost. Okay, what was I saying? Rahul, you would reach nowhere if you do not have a set plan. Go ahead, create a plan, work on it. You need to have a 15-year plan. A 15-year plan with yeses and nos, wins and lows. You are the person who would not be able to look. You are the person who would go into 10 different directions because you have a lot to offer to the world. But the problem is you can only offer the world one thing at a time, because that's how you enter. You enter with one thing. You need to have a 15-year plan. That's the specific word that is coming for you. 15-year plan, make it as extravagant as possible, because you are actually capable of getting it done. You have the earth energy, also the emotional capacity to make it happen for yourself. But you need to have that plan, and you need to understand that once you start in one field or with one talent that you have, you can then expand. You can add to your resume a little bit at a time, and you would become the person you're supposed to be. You cannot be everything all at once. Make that 15-year plan, and I think you are capable of it. And there is also a good name for that, so I'm just gonna search online. Let's see, because I did see it this morning, so if I can find that um, name for you, it would be great. Sometimes this keyboard connects, sometimes it does not. Okay, it connected with this one. Okay, I can't find it, but I saw plan for you. You are capable of doing it. You have multiple things to offer to the world, but nothing will work out if you don't start with one. Pick one, have a 15-year plan. Yes, and be as extravagant as possible because you have the destiny which can actually fulfill anything and everything. You are that person. So, no, you're not putting wrong stock in any wrong things. You're going the right way, but you need to have that plan. Okay. Okay, Shival, I don't understand. Is like first of all, congratulations for having your for that you are about to welcome a very nice baby in your life. But is the pregnancy related to your job, like vacancy? I do not understand. Like, how does it fit? Is that a factor there? Yes, Rahul, keep me updated. Do let me know, okay? And please do search online. It's like a Chinese or a Japanese path of planning of how most of the wars are won because there was a right strategist as the journal. You understand? Something like that. You'd find it. Search for it, but try on YouTube. YouTube has so much AI videos nowadays, but somehow it gets you the right thing. Okay, Shival, I'm very, I'm, how do I say this? How do you think you, like, I think postpartum would take you 1 year with the baby and everything, and you would have to have the right kind of support, and also there are the medical things that you need to focus on. So I don't understand how you would be able to manage all of it, because I think to recover from a delivery, you at least would need 1 year. So your exams are near your delivery, and I have never been pregnant. I know that. I'm just unable to know how I can help you, and I cannot predict because these are tools, and if I don't understand a question, I won't be able to interpret the cards. So I'm trying not to be insensitive. I just don't know how to. If you can explain me the right kind of question, I'm definitely gonna take your question. I hope I said the right thing. I hope I explained it the right way. I think it's getting late and I'm losing my I don't know. Okay, a yes or no. You just want a yes or no question? Great. And all the very best for your delivery. And I hope everything works out and you have the best baby in the world, okay? And do let me know when you, yes or no. You just need a yes or no. Eight of Cups, the Fool, Eight of Wands. Change in direction, start of a new direction, introduction of new people. That's what I see for you. Change in direction, start in a new direction, and introduction into, like, introduction of new people, new energies, a new kind of dream, and something still can't help you. It's you're totally going on the wrong. You're totally going in the different direction. That's what I see for you. I'm sorry. Okay, you know what? I hope you find the right tarot card reader. I clearly was not the one for you, but you have my best wishes. Do let me know what works out and if I can help you with anything else. Okay, Shival, have a good night. Oh, Vaishnavi, thank you. That means a lot. Thank you, Vaishnavi. And Shival, you're very welcome. Do let me know, okay? Um, oh my god, guys, seriously, I'm gonna blush and I don't know how to behave. But thank you very much. It actually means a lot. It is kind of a review for me. So when I feel like I don't wanna go online because what are people thinking, I would remember your words and I'll do what my purpose is. So thank you so much, guys, for your words, for taking your time to actually be here. Okay, just a second. Yeah, Priyanka, I cannot take your reading. It does not, like, I cannot connect with that. I'm unable to connect with it, Priyanka. Okay, Miss Santoshi. Okay, finished masters mid June, searching job since last October. From this Jan, I'm doing internship. It was supposed to end June and toxic energy, but I got extended 15 days after that, and I do job. Do you get any kind of stipend at your internship, Santoshi? Okay, parrot shots. I have never been engaged. I, I don't think I would be able to help you. No, and I also can't do the tarot thing for that. It just scared me, man. That just scared me. Okay, wow. Okay, Santoshi. So your question is, will you get a job? Okay. Let's see where Santoshi is at and we'll try to get a timeline for you, okay? I do not promise anything, but I'm gonna try my hardest to find a timeline for you. Show me the time. Show me the best timeline. Show me the right timeline. Show me the happiest day of her life. Show me where she ends up. This is some kind of study again. You're going into some kind of different study, Santoshi. So, look, I don't know what you did your master's in, but I think you are going into some kind of study profession. It could be research, it could be PhD, it could be like you are working as a professor, but I do see you studying, and it's a institution like where education is imparted. You are at an institute. That's what I saw for you. So if you are not looking for that, what are you exactly looking for? And Knight of Swords. You're gonna go into teaching arts, I think. You're gonna go into teaching arts, you're gonna go into some kind of research, and you're gonna actually mentor a lot of people, even if you start a consultancy or something, but you're gonna have a lot of people that you would be teaching. You are the figure of guru. You are guru yourself. Like you have the archetype, uh, signs of a guru. You would be a guru to someone. You're going the right way, and what am I missing here? Okay, we have this card. It's the Alchemist. Okay, so go read that, and also whatever you can interpret with Alchemist, it's the Alchemist. You are a guru, you are a teacher of some kind, and you know, the sooner you accept it, the sooner you go into that direction, you would feel this fulfillment in you. It's gonna heal something in you, it's gonna increase something in you. Yeah, is there something that sticks with you? Is there some kind of quote that sticks with you? Please mention it. I really want to know. That's Asta. As I remember, we have done your relationship reading, but I can't predict timeline for it. I do remember I told you something, but I can't predict time for you. Okay. Okay, so Santoshi, you are saying I'm able to recall. I'm someone who wants to create my own path. Great. Like shattered a glass ceiling. Yeah, go with that. Go with that. If even if you remember something, I think you have that guru energy. You would have people who would learn from you, and that's where I see your first job to be. So if you are not looking in that direction, you should. You might see something, you might receive something. Okay, Santoshi, sometimes the guidance is go the other way. Okay. You're very welcome, Santoshi. Hope you find the right. Amandeep, you did not mention your question. If the question resonates with me, I would take the question. What? Oh, I don't do that. Megha, what industry are you working in right now? Megha? Okay, and Megha, right now, okay, you're looking for an internship and you're doing computer science. I'm gonna just check if there is a yes or no, and if we, whatever we see, we'll get a card which might guide you if it had any kind of quote for you. You're not trying. I see lack of trying. Either you are not putting all of your effort, or you are putting the effort in the wrong direction, or not putting your effort at all. I see self sabotage here. We have the moon. You're not applying, you're not doing the right things, you're either doing you're either applying in the wrong position, you're either not applying at all, or you are self-sabotaging in some way. Is there something that she needs to know? Amandeep, what do you want in your future? What do you do now, and what are you hoping for? Yes, I think that's the problem, and that's why we have the moon. Moon is suggesting that um, if you don't think, did you hear that story? You should search online on YouTube. There is a story where they did experiment where there were some students, there were some people, they sent them to do their interviews, and they tell them that we are gonna mess up your face, so they put bad makeup on them, so like scars and everything, and that makes them feel very very insecure. These people, everyone who is going for the interview, and they can see in the mirror how it feels. Then when they reach the interview site, these people are always following them because they are conducting a research. So what they do is they tell them, let me retouch your makeup, and rather than actually retouching it, they remove the makeup and put the nice name makeup on. But the person who is supposed to go in, they think that they have scars on their face, and it actually changes the way they conduct the interview. Because if they think that they are looking really nice and pretty, they do good. Whereas when they think that they are ugly, they are doing bad, because it's in their mind. You are in fact sabotaging yourself. And usually in traditional tarot, the moon has both the wolf and the dog. The dog is domesticated and the wolf is wild. Okay, so it's up to you who you wish to be. Do you want your mind to control you, or do you wish to guide your mind into the direction where it can actually serve you right and make you the good person? Okay, do you understand? That's the problem. And you are right now where you are, the way you're thinking is the problem. Otherwise you would be very good at like whatever you're applying for. Other than that, I don't see a problem. If there is anything, we'll just find one. This is cool. The moment I embrace my peace within and surrender the outcome is the moment that is the moment that universe can get to work. You would get everything that you wish to have in your life the moment you accept yourself as you are with your limitations. If you think you're a bad person, if you are a rude, or if you don't know how to dress, or if you think, yeah, I look bad, or I'm not good enough, or I cannot do something, or I'm so stupid, you be like, yes, so what, I'm still gonna try, I'm gonna learn with time. That's it. That's all you need to do. Once you, the moment I embrace the sorry, the moment I embrace my peace within and surrender the outcome is the moment that universe can get to work and you'll have everything that you desire. Okay, Megha? मैं नेक्स्ट डे predictions नहीं करती, so that's not available. Okay, Amandeep, you are doing your bachelor's. Okay, I do specific readings, so tell me, what are you hoping for? How about you start learning? Learn new tricks and tips or something. Don't join a cult. Hayes, Megha, don't join a cult. Wait, I know that name. Did we do a reading before this ever? Okay, no, your name felt like when I said Hayes, it felt like I have spoken to someone like that. That's why. But go ahead, start learning. You're doing great. There are so many weird people in this world and they're still confident. You can be confident as well, it doesn't matter. Whoever we are, good, bad, weird, or amazing, we are supposed to be who we are. Amandeep, I see a tunnel. When I see your energy, I see a tunnel and there is no path. Right now, I see no path for you. You haven't carved anything. There is a narrow path, it is dark, and it is. If you are from Pune, there is this mandir, um, Kaleshwar, something. It is underground and it's like gufa. You have no direction and you need a direction. Get a person, get a get a guru, get some kind of help. Be a wanderer, be an explorer. That's where your life would find you. Right now, you're on no path. There is no path. You're on no path right now. And you're not even wandering. If you wander, you might find something for yourself. You need to find a guru, you need to have a plan. Even if you don't have a plan, you should follow your heart, wander around and see what you like. Right now, you have no path. And then we have justice in return, reverse. Yes, Amandeep, do let me know if you need any help. You need to wander more. I don't know. Like, you might find some kind of guru. That's what I saw for you. But you need to wander more. Hi, Nina. I'm sorry, I'm not exactly doing. Yeah, I'm not right now doing any kind of foreign travel thing. And Amandeep, I do not know, but you need to wander more, find a guru, or a guru will find you when you're ready to study. But right now, there is no path. Wander. Even I don't know what it is because I can only see a little tiny glimpse of your life. So you have to interpret it, fit it in your life, and then experience it. I don't understand the politics thing as a career because before you get into politics, you need to spend so much money to campaign, and then you need investors. So then you owe the investors and also yourself. And then you get in there, and now you have to repay and also make enough money so that you can actually sustain all the campaigning you did. And then you also have to make enough money to sustain yourself and then also have other things. So it's not always like, especially in India, it's not always the career as in the main job, it's the other stuff that comes around it. So I don't know how to answer that question. Yes, but it's still the owing thing when you get into a party, then the owing thing, and so as a career, it's usually when you go into all of these things, you also have other things that go right for you. So why not? Obviously, I don't see any problem with that, but I don't think you need tarot for it. It's just a good idea to have some contacts. So I don't think you need tarot. Because I think most of the issues and careers are like तुम्हारे कुंडली के हिसाब से लोहे के बिजनेस में जाना सही होगा क्या, या फिर फॉरेन ट्रैवल मेरे जिंदगी में लिखा हुआ है क्या. When it comes to good ideas, I don't think there is anything wrong there. So I don't think you need tarot, Tarun. Maria, we have done this reading before. Great. Did you see that loophole where it's the investment thing where people invest in parties, their salaries, and then why am I saying this? Because I did hear that they invest in the party, and then the party hires your parents, and then it gets you tax break of some kind. I mean, the system is framed so. Um, I don't even know who wins. I think it's a great idea. I don't think any like maybe a Kundli person would be really good for it. An astrologer would be able to help you with your politics thing. They usually know better. Hi Sonal, what's up? How is everything going? I think you started a new business, right, Sonal? How is that going? Okay, Tarun, I'm gonna get one card for you and we're gonna see what we can get from it. Queen of Swords in a career reading. As a business analyst, that's a great idea. Yeah, actually, whatever you're doing right now, you have the skills that would help you expand in future. You're in the right way. but I also see a lot of nuksan somewhere. Whatever, okay, what you have right now, people are gonna use that in there to get favor for themselves. Okay, what I saw for you, Tarun, is you have something to offer. People are gonna take it. You better get a lawyer. You better have someone with you who understands business, who understands people, sociology, psychology, and law. You better have someone who would help you out. Otherwise, people are gonna take things from you that are yours, and you would get nothing because they used you. You have way more value than you know, but other people know that you have value. No, no, that's not what I mean. What I mean is you have something. It could be your mind, your brain, money, or some kind of contact, or something that you are. You have something. If you do not get someone who would read your contracts, do not make any kind of decisions or any kind of contracts or agreements with anyone, even the handshake agreements, don't do that with anyone without having the right proof, paperwork, and everything, because you have something that people are going to take and leave you high and dry. So you better have someone who is advising you when it comes to law, psychology, sociology. You understand what I meant, okay? You understood it. I said it twice. Go back a little bit, you'll figure it out. You understand what I'm trying to say. Okay. Okay, so we have 10 more minutes. If I resonate with any kind of reading, we'll do that one. Otherwise, I would be uh, not having my life and sleeping. Yeah, I think I'm tired, so I'm gonna go, guys. Thank you so much for spending all of your time with me and giving me so much of your patience and appreciation. Today was a very nice reading. I hope everyone who I got to connect with, you guys have a great day. And anyone I did not, I'm really sorry. I only take the questions I resonate with. It's more about energy work. But if you need to have a full reading, if it's an urgent thing, you can always book with me. You would find all the details in the description and also in the pinned comment. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.